Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is the DrRoxanneContee show. I'm so happy to wake up this morning because God has been good to me. Without Him in my life, I don't know where I'll be at. Trust me. I want everybody to get up, get your coffee, get your tea, get ready, because it's going to be a great show today. We have great guests, and you know the guests is going, they are exciting. They have a lot of exciting things to say to you. They got a lot of talent that's going on here. So you have to wake up and call in at 443-522-3988. I want everybody had a birthday this month. I did. June 13th was my birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Rock. And not only that, my sister. Different people had different birthdays in June. So happy birthday to all. And I think my grandson's birthday is today. So happy birthday, Cecilia. Now I want to give anybody that's sick and shut in, I want anybody to keep definitely my soulmate, which is my manager. Keep him in your prayers. He's in the healing business. So keep him in your prayers. All right. So let's see what Sharon have to say.
Well, let's see. What does Sharon have to say? I don't have a lot to say today. Oh God, I just lost my thought, but I just had a pretty busy week. I don't got a lot going on. I have a film premiere to go to today, but other than that, yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead. She's always into the movie scene. That's where I met this lady at doing movies myself, and I decided to continue with my fashion world and doing fashion, but I was doing movies with her for a long time. That's how we met. Doing movies together. And I tell you, I'm waiting for mine to come on Tubi. I'm like, when is Dr. Rock coming on Tubi? I mean, they keep telling me 2 years, 3 years. When I was going, I sat there and been up late on nights of, trying to do films and stuff. And I'm like, okay, now when are y'all coming on? I remember being in this.
I do remember. I actually do, now that you mention it, I do have a film. It's coming out on, I think it's coming out on Amazon. It's called Two-Face Ray.
Okay. Oh, yes. Two-Face. Oh, I can't wait. That's Q's part of that, right?
Yeah. He's
all right.
Part of that.
All right. Brother Q's a part of that.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to have our boy come over, which is my tech man. Come on over so we can have one question for you.
All righty.
5-minute question.
5 minutes. I think we can do it.
Red Jolly. Here we
It'll take
go.
5 minutes to get out of here.
Yes. Right. We usually have my husband, which is Earl Contee, who we miss. He usually be with us and, with the questions. But he's in the healing process, and I thank y'all for praying for him.
Earl, we tried to hold the fort down for you.
Yes, he has been.
I've been getting fired like every month, but like you do. But
no, he hasn't been getting fired. Earl,
he loves getting fire privileges.
Yes. We can't wait till you come back, Earl.
Until September.
Yes. All right. My question to you is, what do you think about the debate? I mean, I know this can go a long way. This can go another show. But for 5 minutes, can you tell us what you think about it?
Absolutely. The main thing about the debate is that, no matter what happened in the debate, and I didn't get a chance to watch this, I was actually playing.
Okay.
But no matter what, everybody pretty much has their mind made up in terms of who they want to vote for.
Yeah.
The debate can favor this one person, they can favor another person. I heard that Biden has some issues, but it doesn't make a difference because, you know what both people stand for.
Right.
You know the implications of one. And you know what's up with the other one.
First of all, like I said, I don't care what kind of complication. That man has a heart. That man is a nice person. And I'm not getting into politics because some people, let me tell you something. When it came to politics when he became president, some people I got rid of off of my Facebook page and they got rid of me because I felt like people always want to argue about politics. Okay, let's stop it. Okay, first of all, stop arguing about it. Look, whoever God put in office is going to be there. There's nothing we can do. Right. Nothing we can do. Whoever God put in that office is going to be there. But I'm going to just say this. Biden has a beautiful heart. He's a good person. And that's who I can tell about. I vote for him because he has been there for the whole. And if people got their opinions, they'll probably say no to me, But that's just my opinion.
Well, this is my opinion on that. Okay, so I like Biden, but in all honesty, right now, his mind isn't there right now. His mind isn't really very sharp right now. It's a shame because he's a good candidate. So Worst come to worst, if he win, you know, Camilla definitely gonna be the figurehead because he's really like, you know.
And I understand it. So
he looks so. If you watch it, you can see the confusion.
Well, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, and I understand that, but I'd rather have somebody that I can trust in there than somebody that I can't. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like I don't need nobody to be. I want somebody in there that's not. We trying to get rid of crime in this world.
Oh,
so how can we have somebody to lead us?
And can we say that both of them
even if they had another Democratic candidate, I'm just saying this is my opinion because, like I said, I like him, but the whole thought process, and if you're confused. So.
Well, they all getting old because he getting old too. The
other
one he getting old too.
I'm not saying getting old.
Both of them are
It's
done.
not that. It's just the confusion.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my thing. You know,
both of them are done. It's probably by now.
Age.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Dr. Roxanne Contee Show.
Good morning. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. Grace and peace to you this day.
Yes, good morning. This sounds like Miss Charlemagne. Miss Charmaine?
No, it's not. I'm calling in behalf of Corey Well.
Oh, okay. Yes, he will be in here talking in a few. He's not in here yet, but he would definitely be in here. So if you can call back like after 11:30 sometime, you can hear him, okay? But you can go to my page Facebook Live, Roxanne Contee, under Roxanne Contee, okay?
God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you for calling.
Grace and peace be to you.
All right, amen. Yeah.
And you have to keep in mind, all right, no matter who's president, he has a cabinet, he's got advisors, he's got everything else that he needs. So the question is, do you want somebody who has people there to help him out? Or do you want somebody who wants to be a dictator and tells everybody what to do?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You want to go back in the day where you want somebody to contradict your life, contradict everything, then, or, I have family that agrees with the person that we talking about. Mm-hmm. And I'm not trying to say his name because, I'm not trying, everybody know, okay, who's against who Biden right now. But my brother, I don't care. He that's his thought, but what can I say? That's his thing. But, I don't get into politics with my brother. I don't get into it.
Yeah, like I said, this could be a whole.
Yeah, this could be a whole show. So. All I know is I want somebody in there who's going to do the job, who's going to be praise God first. But God first. If you don't put God first, this world you might as well forget it because the world's not going to be good.
Right. If
you don't put God first.
I just got to add one thing. And it's kind of funny we talk about the presidential debate because on the real, people really need to pay attention to the congressional races because. Congress makes and passes the law. So technically the president is the figure here, he can veto and all that, but I'm just saying there's something to think about, y'all. Think about them congressmen that's been in office almost as long as I've been
in. And it's time to new ones, right?
And as much as it says about the presidential candidate, it says a whole lot more about the rest of us. Right. Because none of these guys can get anywhere without support from the public.
Right.
They've interviewed Trump supporters. And you all heard the interviews.
Yeah.
So there's certain people on different sides that feel a certain way.
Yeah.
My thing is this: whatever it is, we have to be prepared to accept the consequences. We know what it's like for both of them to be president. All right. So from that point on, we just have to. It's all about us.
It's all about a prayer. Put a prayer in it because we need prayer. Right. Our nation definitely gonna need prayer. Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming over.
Like I said,
yes. This can go a long way.
I'm sorry, I didn't get fired today, man.
Yes.
He was about to though.
Okay, all right, there you go. All right. I'm good with that.
All right, you didn't get fired yet.
All right, thank you.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right. So, you almost hit his head. You can't hit your head now.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
See you next fall.
Yes. So we're going to call our first guest over, named Lynda Joice. Come on down.
Hey,
Lynda. She looks beautiful. I like her blue on her. Yes. All right. Yes. And she's maybe purple also. And that's my favorite color. Everybody knows that's my favorite color. When I had my fashion show, everything was purple and gold. Everybody already know me. Yes. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am Lynda Joice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a production company called
Okay.
The Vision. I do plays with young people and seasoned.
Seasoned. All right.
Also, I have a published book. I have 3 of them.
Wow.
One of them is my memoir, which I won 2 awards for in Texas.
Yeah, right.
It's a Christian based,
Yes.
but also a lot of adversity, what I dealt with
Yes.
as well. I dealt with depression, suicidal
Oh,
thoughts.
wow.
Not just not just thoughts, but attempts as well.
of it.
I've been in several car accidents, head-on collision.
Ooh.
So I've been through a lot.
Thank God.
Yes.
God has brought you through it.
God has
Oh,
brought me through and
yes.
still carrying me.
Yes.
to this
And I do
day.
have your book.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
And I did read your book.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you actually know that
Yes,
I'm
I'm
transparent.
a supporter of a lot of people. Anybody that have a book out there, I got you.
Yes.
Anybody that that's
We
me.
appreciate
Oh,
it.
You know,
We appreciate
And
it.
I tell people all the time, I've been an author since '99,
Okay.
and I have a book out there about kids.
Okay.
that will help.
Oh, yeah.
But I just like to support anybody that's authors and stuff.
Yeah, and that's good, and we appreciate it.
Yes.
My other 2 books, because I've been writing since I was 11, but I didn't
Wow.
publish until 2020 during the pandemic.
Ooh.
But my other 2 books is Secrets,
Mhm.
which is a Christian fiction,
Okay.
and the other one is Too Many Secrets.
Too many secrets.
And 2 minutes.
Too many
Yes,
secrets.
Too Many Secrets.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Secrets and then too many, right?
Too many secrets. Some things got to be told.
Yes.
You know, we have
Yes.
to be transparent, because how else will other people
Excuse me.
go through? Because a lot of times when we go through stuff,
Right.
it's for somebody else.
Yeah, somebody
Even
else.
though we feel the pain,
Mm-hmm.
but because we do feel the pain, we can tell somebody
Right.
that you can get through that.
Yes, you can always get through it,
Yes.
with a prayer and God,
Absolutely.
putting
You
God
gotta
first.
Put that first.
Yeah, put Him
You gotta
first.
Put that first. That communication.
So, what is your creative process like?
I walk by faith.
Well, amen.
A lot of
Wow.
times,
I love
walk
that.
by
She's
faith. A lot
she
of
done said it.
times
Mhm.
I dream
dream. Okay.
dreams and I extend it.
Okay.
You know, I'm a bully advocate as well.
Wow.
And I'm
okay.
interested in not doing just
Mhm.
the act of
Right.
the bullying,
Mm-hmm.
but also helping the bully.
Wow.
So, I have a lot of thoughts.
So it's okay.
And as a journalist,
Mm-hmm.
I journal a lot.
Okay.
So sometimes I may go back
Okay.
and pull something out
Out,
of that
mhm.
thought.
Right.
Save it for later. It
Yeah.
may not be for now.
Yes.
So
Wow.
I do a lot of that. I talk to people
Mm-hmm.
to see exactly what they're going through, because I like to keep it up to date.
Yes. All right.
The now times
Yes.
is actually a lot of what I do. And then I just pray about it.
Amen. That's
God,
it.
seeking God,
Mhm.
talking to
Right.
people and actually watching what's going on
Yes.
today.
Yes. I noticed that you, Lady Royal, they call you Lady Purple, right?
Yes.
And that's my favorite color too. And what made you choose
Mine too.
purple? Royalty or what
It
made
had
you?
nothing to do with
No.
royalty, even though I always knew. I'm gonna tell you, to be
Mhm.
honest and truthful, I was sick of a lot of things.
Okay.
I wanted to start new.
Okay.
I wanted everything new, so I cleared out my closet.
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of my old piano. I got rid of just about everything. My favorite color was red,
Oh. Wow.
but I also love gray.
Right. Okay.
Purple has never been my color.
Mhm.
I never had anything
Mhm.
in, but a lot of people know I play in the Crayola box with my hair colors.
Yeah.
I've done them all.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, Lord, what do you want me
Yes.
to change it to? And I heard purple.
Purple. Yes.
And purple
Beautiful.
is actually drawn by a lot of people, because just like you said, it's your favorite.
Yeah.
But I can go to Vegas, which I did.
Mm-hmm.
People love purple.
Yeah.
Children love purple.
Yeah.
It draws people in.
Mhm.
From the time when I go out,
Mm-hmm.
even as a Lyft driver and an Uber driver,
Oh,
they get in
okay.
my car.
She
Ooh, mommy, I like that color.
Okay.
So it gets
Yes.
conversation.
Conversation,
I get a chance
yes.
to minister. And then sometimes people are ministering to me
Okay.
as well, because
Wow.
God can send people in my car
Mhm.
for me.
When you mentioned Uber, that's what you do
I
also?
used to,
Okay.
not
Used to know.
anymore.
Okay.
Not since
Okay.
the pandemic, I stopped.
Mhm.
And I also had a car accident. Somebody ran into me.
Ooh.
And I was done.
Mhm.
Because it was a lot of things that
Yeah.
I've been in enough car accidents.
Oh.
Head-on collision, trapped in between 2 cars on foot.
Ooh.
So to be able to walk today
Wow.
is more
That's
than
a blessing. Yes.
It's a miracle.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's a miracle. My whole life is really
Wow.
miracle based. Miracle based. So I'm very grateful to even be in my right mind.
Right.
You know, a lot
Right,
of people
right.
slip out of it, and it's not because it's nothing but the grace of God.
Yes.
Because we're dealing with a lot. There's a lot of real stuff going on in this
Yes,
world.
it is. Yes, it is. A lot of stuff. You know, it's really sad what's going on, but you know, we living in the world, and we just have to put God first and let Him just do the rest, protect us. That's all we can do. Because we need to, you know.
Be covered.
And I noticed that we both are being nominated for Win-Win.
Yes.
We both are nominated, yes. And that's going to be September the 28th from Tiffany Harris. She's a beautiful person. I tell you, she's a good person. I tell you, and so I'm going to be you are nominated also, right? Yes. Thank you, Tiffany Harris. We really appreciate that nomination.
I joined the group because of Tiffany.
Yes.
I knew Tiffany before because I'm actually one of the founder members.
Okay.
Women empowerment,
Yay. So that's September 28th. Anybody who would like to come.
All women though.
All women tickets. Definitely think it was on Tiffany Harris has it far as you want to buy a ticket. It's a website. I think it's a website or a link. A link you can go on. Yeah. TiffanyHarris.net. You can buy a ticket and come on and see. You know, we all being nominated. A lot of us ladies are nominated. So come on.
We have a wonderful time.
Yes. Oh, we did last time. We did.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yes.
had a good time fellowship. The food was good.
Yes.
We danced.
But I have to mention also my part of Women's Journey. We are going to have the summer program for the girls, which is called starts July 6th. July 6th. We have anybody want to volunteer? These girls, I'm telling you, after summer's over, you should see how wonderful these girls are. Oh my God, we have different business people come in, talk about their business. I was telling my cousin Jeannine that she can come in and talk about some things. Maybe we can find out. We can set her up one day to come in and talk about. And you too. I mean, because it's really, these girls, I'm telling you, this has been a while now. If anybody don't know Shay Monroe, she's a part of, she's the founder of Women's Journey to Life. So I'm telling you, it's a wonderful, wonderful show. I mean, what we do is very wonderful for the girls. Yes, and the youth. And these girls are, because a lot of kids are not doing anything over the summer.
That's true.
They don't have anything to do. So it's good to come and be in this program. It's going to be every Saturday up until August. And then we have a little fashion show for them. Yeah. And I usually be in charge of the fashion show part. Yeah. Yes. So, you know, if anybody knows Shay Monroe, you know, get in contact with her also. Or you can contact me. And if you want to be a volunteer for these girls, I tell you, these girls, when they finish the program, they just feel it. Because we talk about everything. We talk about God, you know, which is God. They have to have confidence. Not just confidence. They have to have confidence. Okay? So that's what we instill in these girls, confidence. So that's a good program also.
Definitely.
Yes.
Finding out more about that.
Yes.
Because I work with young people.
Yes, okay. Well, yes, you can come if you would like to volunteer. You know, we can put you on as volunteer, and that would be wonderful. Yes, talk to me about it at the end, and I'll connect you definitely. Yeah, and it starts July the 6th. Yeah, July the 6th. Yeah, right after the holidays. Yes. So you have anything else?
You said something. You was talking about transparency.
Yes.
And I like that you said that in being in Christendom, because a lot of times I just feel in the Christian community, I'm not gonna say the black church, because church in general, you know, I just say when people say that, I just think that it's not a lot of transparency.
Yes.
And a lot of the lack of transparency keeps like a stronghold on people.
Absolutely.
And people in bondage. So I like the fact that you said, you know, about your transparency. You know, and if you could tell us about the name of your book or where we can find your books.
Yes.
My book is Surviving on Broken Pieces, which is very transparent.
Oh, you said Surviving on Broken Pieces?
Surviving on Broken Pieces.
Y'all hear that?
Yes.
Surviving
on Broken Pieces. So let them know where they can find your book, and because I bought mine off of Amazon.
Okay, you can get it off of Amazon.
Yes, Amazon.
You can get it from me.
Yeah.
If you're in Philadelphia, I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
Because I really believe that this was a book that people need to read.
Right. Okay.
You know, it's very encouraging. I know several people had told me it was their therapy.
Okay.
And I was blown out when someone told me that, because I feel as though I am in the church, but I'm
Yes.
also outside of the church.
Church. All right.
Because we are the church,
Right.
but I believe in everybody's not going to come to church.
Right.
So are we supposed to not help those?
Right.
We have to help everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
So we have to go beyond, and I believe that's what my production company and my writing is about,
Right.
is drawing to the people who are overlooked,
Yes.
who's still hurting. Some people leave from church and want to commit suicide.
Yes. Wow.
Leave church hurting.
Mhm.
You know, all of that that's going on is wonderful,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's not
definitely.
reaching everybody,
Everybody, yeah.
because some people are still leaving hurting.
Right.
But if we tell them what we've been through,
Right.
we are the Bible.
Yes.
You know, not replacing the real word,
No, I got you.
you know,
Mhm.
but they're going to read us. They're going to come to us. Some
Right.
of them is not going to pick up that,
Mhm.
you know. So we need to be more
Yes,
transparent.
we do.
Tell
Yep.
them, yes, I dealt with depression. Yes, I was doing this.
Yes.
Yes, I dealt
People
with
just have
this.
to, you know, a lot of people don't want to say what they feel or what's going on in them. There's even they say how, and that's another show
Yeah.
too, about anything that's going on, depression, mental
Mhm,
health.
mhm.
They don't like to talk about it, but it's real.
You're right.
It's real. It's real.
Well, yesterday I used to cuss out people every day,
Yeah.
Who did?
5 times a day.
Okay.
Who did?
I said I did.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
that was
my-
release.
well, that was the thing, and then, like I said, this is gonna be a whole nother show. But when we were talking about bullying,
yeah, but you
my
got
whole
it within,
thing was like
you got it
the
together
bullying
after
thing,
that,
so
right?
that- so yeah,
That's good.
Some
All right.
people might have provoked it.
What-
you don't want to get me started on
What?
that.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we thank you so much. We're going to have our next guest come over. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I gotta get
Yes.
that book.
Yeah, make sure y'all heard about the book and where you can get it, and also contact her, Lynda Joice. Contact her so you can get the book. Are
She
you
was
alright?
surviving
You
on
know?
broken pieces.
I know
I'm
you.
still surviving, y'all.
These-
Surviving period is hard, but
Yes.
surviving on broken pieces,
Yes.
that's a whole nother level.
So, our next is
Ma'am?
Jeannine, who is family. I have to mention she's
Come on,
family.
man.
Come on down, Jeannine. Yes, yes. How are you, family?
Great.
You
Hello.
family good?
Hello.
All right, how
Hello.
are you?
I'm wonderful.
Wonderful.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And good morning to everyone out there.
Yes.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Okay.
Yeah, so what's been going on? Like, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, absolutely. As you know, I'm Jeannine.
Yeah.
Jeannine Gatewood. Everybody calls me Nine, like the number.
Yes.
This is my beautiful cousin, and I thank her so much for inviting me onto her show again. And I just love Sharon. I love Sharon. Sharon, I love the fact that you're into the movies and
Yes.
arts and entertainment.
Mhm.
And Q, I met Q
Oh,
before,
yes.
so
Yes.
follow him on Facebook, and I'm
Yeah,
just
he's a good
excited
person.
about the things that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
As far as me, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother,
Yeah.
I'm a great friend. My friends would attest to that. Hey y'all.
Oh, yeah, friends?
Yeah, right.
I've been working for the city of Philadelphia for over 25 years, but I also have my own business, which is in the life insurance space.
Okay.
So I'm an independent
Yes.
life insurance broker.
Yes.
And that's what I'm here to talk about
Wow.
with you today.
Now listen,
How I
open your
got
ears,
started.
audience. Open your
Yeah,
ears.
people.
Call up 443-522-3988. Some of y'all don't feel like y'all
Yeah.
need this, but guess what? Everybody
Yeah.
needs it.
Yup,
Everybody needs it, and it's smart to have it.
it is.
So let's hear what my cousin Jeannine has to say.
So I got started in the life insurance space actually by being on Facebook.
Okay.
Just being on Facebook. So Facebook can bring us some really phenomenal things.
Yes.
There was a young man named M.J. Harris. And I used to follow him because he would talk about relationship, giving advice,
Wow.
and real life issues.
Oh, yeah.
He was so sweet.
Yeah.
And at the end, he would always tell us about his life insurance business.
Oh, okay.
And I listened for a while, and then I felt like the Spirit told me there was something I needed to do.
Right.
So that's how I got started.
Oh, okay.
I actually got started by watching MJ. following MJ. Couldn't wait for him to come on.
Okay.
He was extremely entertaining, but also very much so educational too. Very down to earth, very relatable. So he really spoke to my spirit. And like I said, at the end, he would always speak about his life insurance business and what he was doing for the people.
Wow.
You know me. I serve. I'm
You
a
serve.
server.
That's right.
I am a caregiver. I'm a caretaker by nature.
Yes.
So that's how I got into it. The reason why I made the decision, I saw the need for it in our communities.
Right.
Bottom line.
Right.
I've seen too many GoFundMe funerals. I've seen too many of our loved ones passing away.
And that's why
and folks not being prepared.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. GoFundMe. You wouldn't have to do GoFundMe if you get this life insurance, right?
Absolutely.
See, you make it harder on people that's still here. If you don't decide you want to get life. Now, I was always smart when it came to life insurance. My father taught us a lot. When it came to, I got to give my father's kudos to my dad. A lot of things my dad taught us, and I instilled in all of us. You know, who's to say? My son, I lost my son in 2021. He was younger than me. He was my child. Now, who's to say? You never think that your child gonna go before you, but he did go before me. So guess what? Did I have any life insurance at the time? Yes, because my father instilled in us that you need to have life insurance because you never know. And guess what? When I retired from the school district of Philadelphia, I got my own life insurance because I wasn't sure after I left would they still carry me, and they wouldn't carry you after you leave for life insurance. So I opened my own life insurance for me in case something happens to me or my husband the same way. You know, and he's still working for them, school district of Philadelphia. But I just say all that to say it's important. So, you know, if you don't have life insurance, get it. I'm telling you, this is important. A lot of people, I can't afford that. Okay, can you afford a burial? Can you afford a funeral? No, you can't afford that. Unless you got money like that you're going to say, okay, here, take this. No, we wouldn't have to do GoFundMe pages if we had proper life insurance
in place.
And yes, and you know, so you got to think about yourself.
Absolutely. And again, you know, it's super hard when we lose someone, especially so young and unexpectedly. And my thing for me is my heart is in this. Because we all have a birth date. We all know that.
We already have a time.
But we don't know our death date. And honestly, we are all going that way. All of us. One of these days we will be leaving here. So for me, I always speak to my customers and let them know, hey, like you said, some people might say they can't afford it, but we pay for what's important. So let your family just be able to grieve and not have to figure out the financial portion of it, figure out how to come up with. You know how much how much a funeral costs today?
Oh yes. You can get 14,000.
14.
But wait a minute. Cremation is even higher today. Cremation used to be like maybe just 1,000. Now cremation is at least about 5,000 or more.
Bottom line is this.
That's true. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of money.
Right. As you said. Have this money in place. For that particular reason, so that you don't have to be worrying about robbing Peter to pay Paul. Taking from your 401k.
Asking family members.
But it's also a smart decision because not beyond that, it helps to start to build generational wealth. Which I'll come to in a minute. I just wanted to tell you exactly how I got started and then why I got started. You know, like I said, it was my heart going out to our community first. You understand what I mean? Because we do need to have this conversation. It's not a easy conversation, but it really is. It's a financial conversation. It's a conversation that we need to have, and we need to get in other people's business. Like, Sharon, do you have life insurance? Do you have life insurance on your job?
Yes.
You have personal life insurance? Amen. Who you with?
You
don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. But that's pretty much how I'll ask an individual. It's very straightforward and very simple. As Roxanne mentioned, we can have life insurance on our jobs. But how many of you know when you leave that job, your life insurance stays? They're not obligated to pay for you when you're no longer employee. So you want to have personal life insurance that you control, and that also your family benefits from. All life insurance actually honestly benefits the beneficiary.
Right.
So I want to talk about people who have helped me along the way of my life insurance journey outside of MJ. Through MJ, I met my mentor and my coach, who is now, I work closely with her. Her name is Akia Bell.
I am declarations. It's 11:30 a.m.
I'm sorry. Just slide it. That's my phone over there going off. It's honestly, you know what that alarm is for? Daily declaration. I don't know how many of you do declarations, but that is for a reminder for me to do daily declarations. I apologize. I meant to turn it
right. That's
fine. But yeah, that's for like my daily declarations because we all have to keep ourselves in a certain space, especially when we're going through life, through challenges. And challenges don't always have to be a bad thing.
Yes.
It can just be us doing something new. Like this show and how it's airing now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We have to constantly talk to ourselves in a positive way.
Yes.
But I met a young lady. She was my coach. I was working with MJ, and I needed some extra training.
Yes.
Something a little more hands-on. And through the relationship with MJ, I found Atia Bell. Atia Bell. Atia Bell is the bomb.com. She brought me under her wing and has taught me so much. Wow. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm sitting on your couch today.
Okay.
And the other thing I do is, folks, I know people want to know, well, how do you get the information out there? We get it out there in all kinds of ways.
Okay.
And one way is by being on other people's platforms, like your show, being on the Roxanne Contee show today. Also, was on a show, a YouTuber's show. Her name is Queen Sheba, and I just want to give her a shout out because she gave me an opportunity to come and speak to her guests.
Yes.
You know, so we as insurance producers, because I don't have a brick and mortar, I'm independent, so I have to really hustle to get my business out
there. Right.
Okay? So bottom line, what I do is I let people know what insurance is. It's a contract between you and the insurance carrier.
Yes.
And their promise is that they will pay your beneficiaries when that time comes. And your promise is you're going to pay that premium every month.
Yes.
And what we don't want to do is allow that premium to not be paid because you be in a lapse situation. So I want to talk to your audience about the type of insurances that are out there. So you have term.
Yes.
Basically just the two basic. It's term and then whole life.
Whole life, right.
So Sharon, what do you know about term or whole life?
I can't remember.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. So a term policy is a temporary policy.
Right.
I like both, and because I'm independent, I can actually offer both.
Right. And one of them go up every time it goes up. And I think that's term.
That's the term.
The term.
Yes. So you have term and you have whole life. So term is for a specific amount of time or to a particular age.
Right.
And the term policy can be a 10-year term, 20-year term, 30-year term, 15-year term, whatever the term is.
Right.
At the end of your term, yes, your amount that you pay, which is called your premium, it increases.
Right.
The great thing about term is this. You can get a large benefit amount for a very low premium.
But that's
in most cases. With any insurance, they're always going to go by your age and your health.
Right.
The carrier will get into your business. So me as the agent and as the representative talking to my clients, I'm going to get into a lot of your business.
Right.
So I want to know your age, your health conditions, the medications you're on. And don't be afraid talking to me because even if someone gets denied at a carrier because I'm independent and I have relationships with plenty of carriers, I'll be able to find you something.
Yes.
You can have cancer, not with term though.
Not with term.
So let me back up.
Not term.
So term,
whole life.
About term and whole life. So with the term, you can get a large sum for a large benefit amount for a relatively small premium amount.
Right.
However, at the end of the term, that changes.
It changes.
The premium is changing because you're getting older.
Right.
And some cases, you cannot even qualify if you get an unqualified condition, health condition. And at that point, you cannot even get whole life.
Yes.
So now, and it doesn't have dividends term, and it does not grow cash value.
Right.
So when we talk about switch over to whole life, which you have, whole life insurance, once you get insured, your premium never changes, your benefit never changes. If you get sick, if you get cancer, if you lose a limb, it's nothing that can be, if you become incarcerated, it's nothing that can be done. Because you're paying your premium and you're going to always pay for that particular age. So the younger you are, the lower your premium amount will be. And I'm young and in good health. Okay? But it doesn't matter because I can pretty much insure people from 0 to 85, pretty much. Pretty much. And also with the whole life policy, you can get dividends and your money grows cash value. And it never changes. But in some cases, I also can, like with one client, I can do both. Like a young, let's say it's a young couple, they're married, having children. So what they're thinking about is paying their mortgage if something happens soon, leaving money for the children to go to college. So that's where that term life can come in there. It can pay your mortgage off, but you also want to have something else in place if you can afford it. And I never, ever give anyone a policy they don't need or a policy that they cannot afford.
Well, just tell everybody know where they can, contact you, and because I believe people will be signing up once they hear, since they hear about this, because this is important. This is life, and so just let them know where they can contact you at.
So you can reach me several ways. I'll give you a couple of websites, and I'll have you also post it because it's long. One is Financial Services by JG@gmail.com. Financial Services by JG@gmail.com. And I'll have Roxanne put that email address in the link. Should I give them my phone?
You can.
Okay. My phone number directly to me is 267-269-7204. 267-269-7204.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yep. Okay, so we just want to thank you. Thank you for coming on. And thank you for all the information, because like I tell everybody, I'm going to say it again, it's important that you get this life insurance, and it doesn't matter what age, because the day we are leaving here, we don't even know what age. It's not an age thing. You're not leaving here because you're 62. You're not leaving here because you're 32. You're leaving here if you became 1 years old. So you whatever, you just got to remember just to make sure you covered. Because a lot of people, you could go through your family. Okay, we all gonna need to bury someone. Family all the time don't have it because they got other bills to take care of. They got to take care of what's going on. It can be very rough on your family members. It can be very rough on yourself. And everybody's not going to go for the GoFundMe. A lot of people are not going to put nothing, what they got that out there for? They didn't have no insurance. That's the way they look at it. That's what they say. But they got that out there for. They ain't got no insurance.
Unfortunately, but true.
And then a lot of people say they can't afford stuff, but you can afford to go to this concert. You can afford to go to Beyonce concert. This one, you can afford to do all that, but you can't afford to get your life insurance or anything for insurances. Look, I just don't do life insurance. Guess what? I have insurances for a lot of things. I have insurances for my car if it breaks down. I don't have to come out of pocket because I got Car Shield. I got American Home Shield. Anything break in my house, and thank you, my dad. I'm thanking my dad because my dad is the one that instilled all this in us. Make sure your fire detectors are working, daughter.
Amen.
Call us up. You got the extinguisher. You got that work. You got one of them in your kitchen. If you don't, make sure you got one of those in your kitchen. My dad, I don't care how old we get, and that's a good thing. I have a great dad. I love my mother. My mother's a beautiful person too. But my dad is always stressing, have this, do this. He's always been making sure we have certain things. He'll call us up. Do y'all got them batteries and them smoke detectors, right? Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad. You know.
I love it.
Cause you still got that insurance going on. Yes, you still paying that premium. Yes, Dad. You know. Gotta be that's my dad. You know, and my husband, he's involved in it too. Now he's happy that we do this. You know, I told him, I said, I learned it all from my dad. And he's like, I understand. He said, you know, I'm glad Dad taught you all that kind of stuff. And he did.
Amen.
I got to give him his props. I hope my mom and dad looking at it right now. Because I'm giving you your props, Dad. You know, you was good when it came to helping us out and making sure we, you know, we were safe.
Amen.
Yeah.
I just want to add one thing. And that's that people be wanting all these elaborate
funerals,
horse carriage, just a lot of stuff. So
it's just give a funeral.
Right, no,
you know,
people,
but I mean, people
I'll
speak to that real quick. My thing is this, like with anything else, you get what you pay for. It's your money. If that's what a person wants to happen, then you have to honor that.
If they can afford it, that's my
that's what you have a policy in place. And you have said even wealthy people have life insurance policies because they don't want to have to dig into their finances necessarily because it's not necessary. You know, so yes, absolutely.
Well, we thank you.
Get your life insurance policy. Give me a call. I'm here to help you out.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Can you go Corey for us?
Sure.
Corey's next. We have another guest that'll be coming in. All right. That was good, K. Sharon. On both of them. So
a lot of information.
Yeah, a lot of information. Yeah. I enjoyed them, you know. But now we get ready. We get ready to have our last but not least, our Corey Wilms. Come on over, Corey. All right. Corey, I tell you about Corey. Look, Corey, I told Corey, I said, we got you in my next show. He was in my show on May 11th. He's saying, I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl.
That's right.
And he's going, look, May the 3rd, I locked him in for May the 3rd.
Yes, he did.
For my fast show that's coming up, I locked him in already.
Yes, she did. She don't play no games.
I don't play no games.
Miss Roxy don't play. She get it done.
Yes,
she don't play.
yes.
They're sitting there with these lovely ladies.
Yes.
Man. Blessings, man.
So tell us something. I know you got locked. Look, Corey, we could be here till tomorrow.
Yes.
Too, okay? We can be here till tomorrow. We know that you got a lot going on, Corey.
God,
we know
it's good.
that. Yeah.
So I just finished the Met Theater 2 days ago with Drew Hill, Suzanne Christine, Freeway.
Go ahead.
We tore the stage down. Everybody went crazy.
All right.
Shout out to I had 2 features with me. I had Jay Reezy and I had the rapper Bino. I'm making sure they can see me. I'm making sure they can see me on your camera.
Yes.
So, and we had a great time. We tore the stage down, and it was just beautiful, man. To God be the glory. And you know, on the stage tomorrow, you know, the big event in Norristown. Then I'm on the plane. We got the casino Monday night. Then the Intruders. We on the plane Tuesday morning. We got 3 shows in Arizona, so we'll be going 6 days. So it's just a lot going on. We stay booked and busy. Well,
look at
this is the new belt. So this is the new one. Shout out to Champ King, Pakistan. Aubrey from Pakistan.
King of Hooks, right?
Yeah, I got this delivered from Pakistan.
You did?
Oh, wow. This is Aubrey from Pakistan.
Nice.
Shout out to Champ King. So
wow.
The glory.
So what is your creative process like, though, Corey? Like, what was it like?
You know, my fiance could attest to this because I'd be like, baby, gotta shut up.
Yeah.
I like quietness. I don't like to be talked to when I'm in the house and I'm writing these hooks for these rappers or I'm writing the songs. I don't like to be bothered or I gotta meditate before a show.
Right.
Before a show, I don't talk at all. Everybody knows me, knows that I hate talking. It's afterwards I can be the loud, cocky, charismatic tool. But before the show, I'm like, shh, leave me alone, stop talking to me. No matter who it is, maybe the wife, you know, kid, best friend, whoever, they know that because I'm the one that has to sing all them songs. When I'm with the group, I lead every song. When I'm doing my solo shows, I'm doing obviously all my songs. So I have to rest my voice, and the songs I sing are in, you know, different keys where you gotta hit these notes, and I like to be sharp at all times.
Wow.
So my creative experience is just quietness. Being able to sit in a relaxing spot, think, meditate, and write.
Well, kudos to all the Philly Intruders.
That's right. Dean Morrow, Gil Morrow, Jimmy Chang, road manager Leroy Glenn, baby.
Yes, all them wonderful. I tell you, I tell them they got any shows that I give because I'm thinking about my mother's pre-Mother Days events is going to be. This is going to be my second one, so I'm going to always have my group. Part of it.
She did. Miss Roxy don't play. We talked yesterday. She locked it right in. She said, I said, wow. And that's
locked it right in.
She don't play. And but you know our schedule. We're booked every month. We're booked all the way up right now to next May. Now,
Oh,
because
wow.
with her, we had 2 in May, and now we got 3 in May already.
Yes.
Already, we're on a cruise in next June already.
I saw that.
Right,
Wow.
so like this is all the time. This
Yeah,
is,
so you gotta lock them in. If you want things, you want people that's good, that does a good job, lock them in. Don't play. Like, I don't play.
Brett, you know all about that, Brett Jolly. Brett Jolly knows all about that. He's a bad man.
Yes, Brett Jolly. Yeah, we gotta get him. Yes, he's the king of music also.
Yeah, he knows what he do.
Yes, and he also good with his tech mind. Brett get it done. He the one. Let me tell y'all something. You gonna be on cable.
Wow.
Brett gets that cable thing down Philly Cam, and you're gonna be on cable. This show will be on cable.
Wow.
So thank you, Brett, for always hooking that up for us.
Shout
And
out to the
also,
other lovely lady
you
over
too.
there.
Yes. And my cousin Jeannine, she's doing wonderful. I tell you, everybody better get that life insurance.
That's right.
You know.
Well, that's what she does.
And Miss Joice, who not here right now, she was great too. Everybody was good so far. Yeah.
Miss Roxy always stylish.
Yes.
Give it up. She's always stylish. Give it up for Miss Roxy.
Yes.
Style queen.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
thank you.
You be like, damn, she got 1,000,000 outfits.
Yes.
My slogan on Instagram, they say, part of my slogan, I say, you never see me in the same thing twice, and you don't. But you never see her in the
It's the
same
same
thing
thing.
ever. Like, ever. And then you knew her for 30 years, however long you knew her. It's like, whoa.
That's true.
It could be a cookout, birthday party, just to go to the store. Like, what?
Nothing. I try not to. I have so many clothes that, I mean, God has blessed me, I tell you. And all of it is actually, they're in my boutique, consider my boutique.
Wow.
So, and I'm gonna do another MC for Nicetown. For 22 years, they've been out there. So I'm gonna be MC for that, for the fashion show.
That's right.
Yep. So what else? I know you got a lot going on,
Well,
Corey.
okay, so I dropped a new single wrote by Jay Reezy called Wife You. Beautiful record.
Right.
Beautiful record. It's all over all platforms. It's actually doing very, very well.
Uh-huh.
That's what got me booked at the Met Theater the other day, and it got me heading out of town to Tallahassee, Florida next month again.
Yeah.
We just signed another contract for Georgia. We got
Wow.
we got 4 shows in August.
Oh,
we
wow.
got 3 in July. Like I said, we
Busy.
leave in 2 days for Arizona. We'll be in Arizona 6 days. Got 3
I thought we were
shows.
busy. Busy.
So because besides me with the group, I got my
Uh-huh.
mega solo career. And then I do all the stuff with the rappers. Miss
Yeah.
Roxy, you know that. So
Yes.
I'm always booked and busy
Wow.
every day.
Always.
While I was sitting in the hallway, she tell you I just got another call, right?
Oh, wow.
So somebody want me to come to Norristown. They know I am. Send a deposit, you got
Wow.
me. So they want to
You
lock
gonna
me
send
for
it.
July. Yep,
Go ahead,
late
Corey.
July. To come
I'm
do
so
something
proud of
out
Corey.
there. This is every day.
Yes.
That's great. She would tell you my phone. Sometimes, babe, tell me what they said. I got to know what they said. Because if you ain't talking deposits to me,
Yes.
I don't even hear you.
Yes.
I mean, I'm being honest, because I know who I am and I know I'm
Yes,
super
that's
busy.
right.
So I don't have to answer your
Don't
call.
play you cheap. That's right.
If you're
want
not
deposit.
talking a deposit,
That's right.
I don't even hear you. My
Right.
phone ring every week for business, every week.
But
So
then-
that's
without
right.
your business, it won't even hurt me, I promise you.
Yes.
I'm booked every week.
Yes.
From a hook, from a rapper, singing Telegram
Yes.
as you see me doing,
Get out of here.
groups with the songs with
Yeah.
the shows,
We do that
with the
too,
group. Like, money, I'm booked, so it only,
Yeah.
your business
Of
won't
course,
hurt me if
Bob.
you don't
Yeah,
give
he
it on.
does it all.
I'm booked all day long.
Yeah.
God
And
is
you
good.
got, like you say, if you want, Corey, look, it's
That's
deposit time.
That's
Look,
right, people.
That's right.
give a deposit. You got
That's right.
Corey,
Yes,
okay?
you do. Because them
know,
dates are filled
if you
up.
don't give a deposit,
That's
then
right.
you might as
Tell
well
them
just
again.
go about some.
That's
go
right.
ask for
And I
somebody
do
else.
funerals all the time.
Yeah.
You know how busy I stay, Miss Roxy?
He's always busy, so you got, if you want him, then you better book him now.
That's
You hear
right.
that?
Shout out to Mel Wells, ODAC
Yes.
Foundation, man. This brother does so much for the entire world.
Yes.
But of course, we'll speak on what he does for the city. And this man been putting on the concert that we just did at the Met Theater was free, y'all. Do you understand? How do
Oh,
you
that
get
was
Drew?
free?
How
Yes.
do you get
Oh,
Drew
that
Hill,
was free.
Suzanne Christine, Freeway,
yeah.
and Corey Williams
Oh,
on a
yeah.
ticket that's worth $300 a ticket for free?
Yeah.
Every seat in the house, all 5,000 seats, about 3,000 was still all free.
Wow.
He threw this concert for free to give back.
You didn't know?
Yes,
Yeah.
in representation
You
of his
would've been there,
parents.
right.
So shout out to Mel Wells. I love you, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, major.
Yes.
So other than that, Ms. Rox, I'm just
Well,
staying busy.
well, I just want to mention your beautiful fiance.
Yeah, she's in here. We get married. We
She's
get married
in the
in a
house.
couple months.
Okay, they
That's
get ready to
right.
get married.
song,
I
Wife
tell
Me.
you, they make a
Wife
great
Me, Wife
couple.
Me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
wifey.
she's my backbone,
Yes.
y'all. She gets on me here and there.
Yes.
You know, we in the house, and I said, I gotta come down off the Corey cockiness and say, all right, you got it, babe, you got it, because I
But
can
I
be a
know
little rough.
she got it though. You know,
Right, and she do.
She handles
but,
you.
But right, she do. And with her though, and she could testify to this. I know she want to be on camera.
Somebody call
Somebody's calling.
But she also a fashion person. Cause
Oh,
I saw
she's
you in the
stylish.
fashion
Dr.
show that
Roxanne
had-
Contee show.
You be styling and profiling.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, all you people on here. This is Leroy Glenn.
Hey, Leroy, what's up? How are ya?
Listen. You got the best and the best that's on this show.
Yes.
We know it.
And I really respect you guys all the time. Just yesterday, they honored Gamble and Huff and Tom Bell. Do you know, I sat with the executive vice president, which is Chuck Gamble, my good friend, from Philadelphia in Nashville.
I was there.
And did you know
I was
Corey
playing the
Williams'
program.
name come up in our conversation?
Wow.
Look at God. Yeah. Look at God.
Yes,
Look at God.
look at God.
About, just some of the things. I didn't travel with Corey from Los Angeles. We have been all around.
Yep.
Yes.
We're in Arizona in 2 days.
We feeling that. We feeling that. And, it's just that
Yes.
you'll find guys that can, he's singing songs. See, I got this thing. He's singing songs that some of the artists that he's singing is out now. I mean, they have them. But here's a guy that's singing songs before he was even born. And he's
Yes.
Oh, wow.
got them songs.
Yes. Corey's awesome.
That's something right there.
And Leroy, you gotta give yourself. Both of y'all are awesome. You awesome too, Leroy.
That's right.
And always supporting everyone.
That's right. I can
We
call,
love you for that.
I can call
Yes.
Leroy 4 in the morning. He's
Yes.
gonna answer me.
He's always doing
I'm his singer. He says it all the time.
Yes.
He said I'm a star. Besides
Yes.
his nephew,
Yes.
as we call him uncle, but he calls me a star. I can call him 4 in the morning.
I mean, because, I've been around,
Yeah.
like Gamble, he used to say, you can't achieve nothing without a team.
You can't do without a team. Yes.
Dr. Rock, you're part of my team.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm part of your team. We family. All of us family at the end of the day.
If you ain't a team player, it won't happen.
That's
So
right.
it's never about because I don't hit the stage. Louis and Dean and Jimmy and Gil, they hit the stage.
They hit the stage. All right.
Be grateful for what they do for them. These guys are, great. So I love them. So I just want to put my hand
Thank you.
into about I'm glad and be successful. And I will always support you, Dr. Rock.
Yeah.
And whatever you do,
Yes.
we did.
Thank you so much for your support.
That's right.
We just talk about, keeping his head space. So therefore, I seen Corey has really grown up and matured himself too.
Yes.
Yeah, I came a long way. I was real cocky. I was real cocky. I was very cocky.
I hope to see you Monday evening.
Monday we at Live Casino. Shutting it down.
All right.
But if you ain't doing it, Monday we at Live Casino.
Live Casino.
Right inside the casino.
This Monday?
Yes, this Monday.
Thank you so much,
And then we
Leroy,
on a
for calling.
plane. We love you, Uncle. We talk
Love-
to you.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we on a plane Tuesday
Yeah, love
morning.
you. Thank
Really?
you.
6 in the morning we're in a plane to Arizona.
All right.
But
Wow.
Monday night they paid us very well to be at the casino.
Wow.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Now-
You know,
So
but
Monday
that
night we'll be at
adventure,
Live Casino.
for the adventure you mentioned, I was there. I played at the Dell last night.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
did
with
the
Gene
Dell?
Carn and Dexter Wansell and everybody.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes.
You
Yes.
done played for
Brett
everybody.
and Billy Jolly, Brett and Billy Jolly,
Yeah.
since we was all kids, we knew each other for years.
You done played for
did too.
everybody.
You did.
You used to play for me when
That's
I was doing
right.
my solo
Yeah.
acts.
That's right.
When I was doing, you like when I do my what? My Teddy Pendergrass.
There you go.
My Bobby Womack. My David Ruffin. You played all
Do
the
you remember being on Bootsy, my sister,
Yeah, of course,
Jet
I
Boy
remember
Jazz
Jet Boy, man.
Entertainment?
Jet Boy, yeah.
Yes, because
Your
I
sister
remember,
know-
yes.
Your husband, they've been doing big things for a long time too.
Yep,
Like you,
yep.
they're all in different fields.
Yes.
You in the radio side and fashion,
Yep.
they in the side, hip
Yeah,
hop and doing
yep.
all that. They used to book me too.
There's a book.
Shout out to your sister and your husband. We
Yeah.
all Winfield.
Yeah, Winfield.
We all
everybody.
Winfield.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Winfield alumni right here.
West
Yeah.
Side over
But
there.
oh yeah,
Winfield.
that's right.
What are you?
West Side.
Oh, West Side.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like Larchwood,
West Philadelphia.
West
Okay.
Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Cecil.
But I also want to say, with God's grace, man, I'm proud of just everything that
Amen.
everybody's doing in the city. Positivity has risen
Yes.
in the city, in the music industry at least.
Yes.
And it's a great thing. We all should support each other.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? We
Yeah.
all come out to these things and different things, and it's like, wow. People like Roxy is family. Roxy already take care of my group. Whatever she makes sure we okay every time we call her.
Yes.
So if she asks me to come do an interview, I'm never going to charge Miss Roxy for an interview. Miss Roxy makes sure we cool when we hit the stage for her.
Yes.
Certain people can't even get me without a check to come do an interview. My line, she know, my honey know.
Yeah.
I do interviews all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody got to pay like their way.
Yeah.
But Miss Roxy is my Screamy's family.
Yeah.
And then
right.
when our group do shows, she makes sure we okay.
That's
In
right.
every way.
Yes.
She don't mind that. She makes sure.
Yeah.
She say, "What you need, Corey?" Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do y'all need? It's never
That's
no.
right.
Da-da-da-da.
We got another phone call. Dr. Roxanne Contee show.
Question about the belt.
Yes.
Dr. Roxanne Contee show.
Ah, that's Jay Reezy. That's Jay Reezy. the writer of Wife You.
All right.
I'm just calling to show some love, that's all.
All right.
Well, thank
He's
you.
out of town right now.
Oh, he is?
He's with his artist that he helps manage and write for right now.
Wow.
They're in Michigan, I believe, right now, or LA. He might be in LA now. Caldwell. He's a dope artist that they are working with right now.
Mm-hmm.
So when he comes to the city.
Nashville right now,
Yeah.
He's in Nashville,
wonderful.
Tennessee.
Nashville.
So he's calling. We getting calls all the way from Nashville right now, y'all.
All right. Wonderful. The call from Nashville. Thank you.
Nashville, thank you.
And then
for calling.
Breezy.
Yeah.
Breezy.
yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Breezy, for calling in.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you
Much
so
love,
much.
bro.
Because you know you got a star here. We got a star here. I'm waiting for his autograph. I can't wait to get it.
I'm gonna tag that wall outside.
I'm trying to get that
Breezy
belt. I'm
is
trying to get
fine,
one of
too.
the belts like
Yes.
that.
Oh man, bless
Yes.
you, bless you.
All right, love you, bro.
Love
All
you
right,
back,
all
bro.
right. Thank you for calling. We have 5 minutes. Well, actually, we have 4 minutes. So we're gonna close out soon. But tell everybody how they can reach you, Corey.
You can always reach me. Of course, the great thing these days is we all have social media.
Yeah.
Remember, we worked hard when it wasn't no social media.
Yes.
I built my name before all social media. I was battling on the street corners, Hollywood Pilots. Brett and them could testify to that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was going on down there, five spot. I was doing all them type things to make my name before social media. But thanks to God,
Yes.
social media. So that being said, Instagram, King of Hooks.
Uh-huh.
Twitter at TSOP Corey. Facebook, I got 2 pages. They both maxed out, but you can DM me. God's grace.
They both
You can
maxed
go
out.
through Brett Jolly, Roxy.
Yeah.
All these
Go
people.
to our page.
You know,
And
you
not only
contact
that,
me.
you
We
want to
damn
see.
them. It's just for
Right.
business
You
purposes.
hit one of
I'll let
them
you know
up.
that.
I'll let everybody
I get
know.
them their finder's fee. You contact me
I just
and them.
wanted to let me
Contact me,
know.
Word Glenn.
Yeah.
You know,
Jay
people
Reeves.
stop
Well, I'm
coming
gonna tell
in.
y'all in another month, I guess
Windows.
3 months, is it 2 months or 3 months maybe? It will be on Xfinity. If you have Xfinity, you'll have Roku TV
Go ahead,
all
man.
over around the world.
Go ahead,
It will
man.
be on Philly Cam.
Go ahead,
So
man.
you'll see this whole episode again,
Yes,
all
yes.
around the world.
Look at that.
And also with Verizon Files.
Go ahead,
If
man.
you have Verizon Files.
We got
So
Verizon,
I will
honey.
mention
Tell
it.
'em, honey.
I will mention it on my Facebook page when you would
right.
come on and everybody can tune in the big screen.
That's
Okay?
right.
And look at this show.
My shout outs, I just want to
Yes.
say again, first giving out of the God, because we do nothing without
Amen.
him. My family, my new family, which is my mother and father-in-law, my
Yes.
wife to be in 2 months.
Beautiful.
Of course, Jay Reezy, the Intruders. Oh, I ain't got to say it all. All my fans, supporters, and everybody at this show, and those who don't know me, and those who gotten to know me, and those who do know me.
Yeah.
God bless each and every one of you.
Well, God bless you both. On your marriage one day.
Yeah.
Yes, and you got a beautiful wife. And,
Yeah.
and you're a handsome man. And y'all
Yeah.
gonna have a beautiful, beautiful marriage. And I love that.
We out of here.
Right. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank you, Corey. I want to thank Jeannine. Jeannine.
Keep the camera on when I'm going to sign that
I
wall.
want to thank Jeannine. I want to thank Joyce for coming in.
That's right.
And we get ready to end it.
Yeah.
So, Brett, you can,
Say finish.
you
Yep.
know,
Bless tonight.
you can finish that.
Walk me out. I'm going to sign this wall out here.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
Keep
right.
the camera rolling, honey.
Yes.
Bless everybody.
Yes.
We out here. We got a plane to catch. I'm a bad man.